Once again, the eyes of America are trained on a simple stage. But from that stage, a superstar will emerge. It's time for the guys. This is American Idol. Welcome to American Idol. I am Ryan Seacrest. We are looking at another outstanding show tonight. Ricky and the band, they're rare and ready to go. Bringing the energy tonight. The live music. And the 10 guys singing for you tonight. Here they are. Michael Johns. Jason Castro. Luke Menard. Robbie Carrico. Danny Noriega. David Hernandez. Jason Yeager. Chiquizi, David Cook, and David Archuleta. Are we going to have a good one tonight, gentlemen? Thank you. Ready to roll? Yeah. Going to turn it up tonight. Of course, the judges are with us once again. The very well-known Randy Jackson.
Well-known.
She's got a hit song, Paula Abdul.
Thank you.
And the genius, brilliant, amazing king of all media, Simon Cowell. All right, Randy, let's start with you. Second week on this stage. Tee it up for the guys tonight. What are you looking for?
Hopefully the nerves are gone. First week is over. Dude, you got to bring it hard tonight. Make sure that you're in it to win it. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Paula, how do you think the nerves will be this week versus last?
I think it's going to be better this week.
Yeah.
I think already they're kind of growing into their own comfort level.
Mm-hmm. And Simon, I think last week you said 3 guys. There were 3 guys worthy of your praise. What do the others need to do tonight in your mind?
Be better.
All right. Let's get started, friends. All the songs you'll hear are classics from the 70s. Michael Johns is up first.
What America might not know about me is that I'm a bit of a jock. I like to play tennis, and that's my main sport. I started playing tennis when I was about 8 or 9 years old. 2 or 3 years later, I started playing tournaments and doing really well. And I was always either like in the finals, semi-finals, or winning it. Tennis really plays a big part of my life. When you want to get away from the studio or get away from writing, or if you can't figure out, like, how do I finish a song that I'm trying to write? A lot of times, a lot of my best songs have come from either going and playing sport or playing tennis.
Nice shot, Mike.
Tennis is a really good way for me to, like, just take my mind off everything that's going on in this whole crazy idol whirlwind.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. How can I, when you want
All right, nice way to start it off, man. I don't know if that was your best, man, but I kind of liked it. You know, started a little slow for me, but you kind of got into it. Nice tone, nice song. I was ready for you to, like, just let go. It didn't quite go there, but I liked it, though. You're a good singer.
Thank you.
You're consistent. I think it was a great way to start off the show. You got the whole crowd working. You're charismatic, you're a seasoned performer, and you're charming, and I think you're already there.
Thanks, Paul.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Michael, it was okay. It was by far your weakest performance of the whole competition so far for you. It was what I call coasting along, a song like that. As Randy said, there was no moment. And it was a very weak choice of song for you, that kind of song.
From a woman's point of view, I don't think there was a weak moment.
Maybe he was singing to the women, Paula. He's
Did
singing
you think
to
it
the
was a
women,
good...
Paula.
Yeah.
All right, there's your feedback. So, what do you make of it?
Hey, it happens.
Was it the right song?
To sing a Fleetwood Mac song has been a dream for me, so absolutely. For me personally, yes, it was the right song.
For Michael, you can dial 1-866-IDOL-01. It's 1-866-436-5701. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5701 from your wireless phone. Also, remember, they're 866 numbers, not 800 numbers. So watch the fingers, dial carefully. Thank you very much. Good to see you as always, my friend. Good luck. We'll be back with Jason Castro and Luke Menard. It's Idol. Hang on. You are watching American Idol. Do you need more Jason Castro in your life? If you do, you can head to iTunes where you can download exclusive performances from him and the other contestants. You ready, sir?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So one thing I think maybe some people will be surprised to know is that I really hate doing interviews. Okay, starting over. My microphone fell. Third time's a charm. Interviews can be really frustrating and awkward, and I make a lot of stupid faces because I don't know what I'm saying, and, you know, I don't know, I always have to do these like a million times. I'm not gonna start with that. That doesn't make sense. These are terrible answers. I'm sorry. Just really like to sing, and I like music and anything that has to do with music, and there's just been a lot more of not music stuff than I thought, you know, like taking pictures and talking. I'm not good at talking.
For so long, you and me been finding each other for so long. And this feeling that I feel for you is more than strong, girl. Take it from me. If you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key. And darling mine, I would wait forever for those lips so wide. Feel this world around you, darling. This love will shine, girl. And take it from me. If you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key. And I said, I just wanna be your everything. Open up the heaven in your heart and let me be the things you are to me, and not some puppet on a string. If I stay here without you, darling, I will die. I want you laying in the love I have to bring. Oh, I'd do anything to be your everything. And I just wanna be your everything. I want you laying in the love I have to bring. Oh, I'd do anything to be your everything.
All right, so, yo, it's interesting to me, this one, because with the guitar, you singing with the guitar, it's all cool because it's cool as an act, but as a vocalist, if I take that away, because this is a singing competition more than it is anything, the vocals just weren't that great, dude. It was just really just okay. Sounded kind of karaoke a little bit almost. I don't know.
I don't think it was as bad as you heard it to be, Randy. You know what?
It's cute with the guitar. I mean, it's, you know, charming.
It's cute. I think he's cute.
Yeah. I love the
Listen,
dreads. I love the dreads.
So, Jason, here's how I think you made a clever choice with the song. I think it was a nice song. I like the way you musically interpreted it by pulling the band out, bringing the back in, taking it out again. It drew the song back to you. But I would like next week, because I know you'll be here next week, I do believe you will be, to see you without the guitar.
Yeah.
And allow yourself to be more vulnerable as an artist. Good job, though.
Is that clear? I thought the song was horrible because it was too schmaltzy. It didn't suit your voice. Randy's absolutely right. Your vocals were very weak on that. And it didn't go together this week. The song, you, the guitar, all went together last week. This week, it was all out of sorts. You actually look very uncomfortable with that song. And with all the song choices available for you from this decade, you chose a very average, as I said, schmaltzy type of song, which isn't you. You didn't do yourself any favours at all tonight.
Jason Castro, America. For Jason, you can dial 1-866-IDOL-02, 1-866-436-5702, or you can text the word VOTE to 5702. Good luck. Thank you very much, man, okay? Thanks. All right. Next on stage, we've got Luke Menard.
One thing America doesn't know about me is that I'm part of an a cappella group called Chapter 6. We've been on the road for about 6 years now. We travel mostly to colleges. We've been overseas twice. We went to Africa once. Just recently went to Hong Kong and did 2 performances over there. Singing a cappella music, it's not like having a band behind you at all. You have to be flawless, and you can't make mistakes. So that's the one thing I love, is the challenge that it presents to the singers, that you can't miss a note. Being on the road for 6 years and singing on so many different stages, it's helped for American Idol. There really couldn't have been any better preparation for me than touring with an a cappella group, yeah.
She keeps the wedding chandelier in her pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. Anytime an invitation you can decline. A caviar and cigarettes, well-versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommended at the price, insatiable appetite. Anytime. To avoid complication, she never kept the same address. Conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Met a man from China, went down to Geisha Minor. But then again, is it diddly if you're that well inclined? Perfume came naturally from Paris, because she couldn't care less. Prestigious and precise, she's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Yeah, yeah, anytime.
All right, so check it out, dog. So in degree of difficulty, definitely you chose a very, very tough song. And I like you better, actually, this week than last week. Because, I mean, this seems to be a little bit more to me like your wheelhouse, your vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can do this whole kind of theatrical kind of thing. I thought it was pretty good. There was a couple little pitch problems here and there, but all in all, I thought it was pretty good.
I'm so glad that this week was a great week for you. I think it was really great for you vocally. I think you picked the perfect song. It's vocal performances like this and like vocalists like you that make me fight to get people like you into the top 24. I think this was really a great week for you, Luke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Paul is right. We owe a lot to you, darling. Thank you.
Well, we all know the
Well,
truth.
Simon, yes.
No, okay, well, fine. Then I'm going to judge that performance. And I think it was a mistake. And I'll tell you why. Because you are...
Of course.
Let me finish. You are always going... Enough. You are always going to be judged with the original. And the trouble is that the singer of that song had charisma and personality. You didn't. So therefore, you suffered by comparison. And Randy's right. It was a bit theatrical and verging on whiny. So I thought it was...
Oh, it wasn't whiny. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Come on.
You didn't
All right,
say it,
so-
but you said theatrical.
Oh, yeah, it's theatrical, but
If
that's good.
you're at
Peter's
home-
good.
If you're at home watching, trying to figure out what to do and how to vote, that, for me, would be confusing. I mean, Paula, you're going one way, Simon the other direction.
That's normal.
Oh, there's a first.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is confusing. How do you interpret what they've said?
Well, last week I was 0 for 3,
Uh-huh.
and tonight I was 2 for 3.
Okay, so
I'll take it.
you're improving. The numbers are getting better.
That was good.
And Simon's putting words in your mouth, Randy.
Yeah, he said, I'm saying it was whiny. I said theatrical.
And
Theatrical
by the
is
way,
good.
you're a fan of his also.
Yeah, I like this guy.
If you are a fan and you'd like to vote for Dawson's Creek here, Luke, 1-866-IDOL-03, 1-866-436-5703, or you can text the word vote to 5703. Good job. Thanks, man. Good to see you, buddy. Another one for you when we come back. Robbie Carrico is at your mercy. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. It is American Idol. Right now, all eyes are trained on Robbie Carrico. He's about to get up there and do his thing. Now, Robbie, Simon has argued a little bit of the authenticity factor with your, with your performances. What do you need to do tonight to prove that it really is you?
You know, I get up there every time, and I be me, you know. I be me. I am me. And, you know, I guess...
I be me's more poetic.
Right. You know, I guess he has to understand that there's so many different levels of rock, so many different styles and all. I guess maybe he's just focused on one and doesn't think that I'm the one that's in his mind, so get used to it.
Damn fighting words. All right, let's learn something new about you. Good luck, Robbie.
Thank you. America would be surprised to know that I drag race cars. It's quite a rush getting in that thing, and it's amazing. Pulls the front wheels off the ground and snaps your head back into the seat, and for about 10 seconds, it's a heck of a ride. The best part about drag racing is that rush. You just smell the high-octane fuel and the burnt tires. Oh, man, it's amazing. I would recommend, you know, drag racing safely to anybody. Don't try it on the street, but, you know, go to the local racetrack and have some fun.
Well, I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I've got a fever of 103. Oh, come on, baby, do more than dance. I'm hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Well, if it feels alright, maybe you can stay all night. Shall I leave you my key? But you gotta give me a sign. Come on, girl, some kind of sign. Tell me, are you hot, mama? You sure look that way to me. Or are you old enough? Will you be ready when I call your bluff? Or is my timing right? Did you save your love for me tonight? Oh, well, I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I feel the fever burning inside of me. Well, come on, baby, do more than dance. I'm hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Hot-blooded every night. Hot-blooded. Oh, you're looking so tight. Hot-blooded. Oh, you're making me sing. Hot-blooded.
You know, it was interesting to hear you say up there that there's different forms of rock, because there really, really are. But I must say, I gotta agree with Simon. I don't know if the rock thing is really, really your thing, because I mean, that's like one of my favorite songs. I mean, you know, Foreigner. I mean, Lou Gramm, an amazing voice, is strong like that.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't have enough to really be like a rock voice. You know what I'm saying? But I thought you did a pretty good job with it. I was just waiting to be like, wow, and then, like nothing came out, dog. I was like, yo, come on, kill me, man, come on. But it didn't quite go there for me. It was just okay.
Okay.
I bet it could drive you crazy having someone say, it's not authentic, it's not who you are. How does anyone know who you are but you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right?
You know, Robbie, I think that in some ways, though, you played it a little bit safe this week. And when you play it safe, you sometimes lose your character and your personality. And I think that you can get so wound up hearing what everyone else is thinking of you. You got to, right before you come on stage, just kind of like, just quiet yourself and go, you know who you are, and just go out there and give it your all.
And the thing is, too, let me just add one more thing, dude. Rock is like an attitude. It's not something you should have to prove, so.
And which is my point. Why do I have to keep
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but.
You don't have to. I just think that you got to, like, up the ante a little bit, because now's the time you got to really push through to make a difference, to get through, and keep going.
Okay.
And, you know, Robbie, you don't have to get so defensive about it. It's only an opinion, you know? Yeah. I don't know you well, as Paula said. Actually, I thought the vocal was okay tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Simon and Randy and Paula were giving you their feedback, and when Randy was speaking, you almost closed your eyes for a minute when he was saying so. What was going through your mind at that point?
I don't know. I'm trying to absorb it all, but you know, I keep every time. Yes, you're gonna have to up the ante at this point where we're at. Just keep every week step it up, step it up, step it up.
And you gotta have thick skin on the show, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, good luck, Robbie. 1-866-IDOL-04. So it's 1-866-436-5704. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5704 from your wireless phone. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back on Idol with Danny Noriega. See you on the other side. Welcome back to Idol. Remember, if you have anything to say about the show, you can head to AmericanIdol.com and blog away. Maybe you have something to say about Danny Noriega.
America would be surprised to know that I used to be in a punk rock band when I was in 9th grade. I was a singer, and like my best friend was a drummer. Just a lot of noise. It wasn't too much to listen to. We played one show, and it wasn't too good. Like, nobody really liked it, but you know, we thought we were cool. We did break up after the first show. We just realized we sucked, so just ended from there. It didn't prepare me for American Idol. Just a bunch of screaming and a lot of noise, you know. Just a bunch of rebellious kids playing instruments.
Second show in your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clean, but you're not really here. It's just the radio.
Danny, you know, man, I'm a fan of yours, dog, because you're a fun guy. The thing, there was some problems with the vocal in the song for me, right? I know you got that slow vibrato, the ooh. On a song like this, you can maybe speed it up a little bit, and also I felt like you were thinking while you were singing almost every part of it, and not just letting yourself sing. You got a good voice. All you guys are here because you guys are like the best 24 we found out, the best 20 now that we found out of all these people we saw. So just let it go, man. You can sing. Don't think about what you want to do to it. Sometimes just let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Danny, you've got amazing vocal skill. You really do.
Thanks.
You really do. And what Randy said is true. You can't overthink it. You've got to just take a deep breath and forget about us as much as you can. Just perform. You've got the ability. You've got the talent. And your vibrato, when you just let it go, it's just magical. I like the way you chose the Carpenters' take on the song.
Thanks.
Danny, look, I mean, last week, as you know, I thought was a disaster. This was better. It wasn't a fantastic vocal. I think Randy's got a point. I think you were trying so hard just to... In fact, you were over-concentrating on it. What I do like about you is that you stand out in the crowd and you're interesting. And you look terrific on camera, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice team.
You seem to acknowledge that you know what they're saying. You agree with them.
Yeah, I do, because last week, I think, was a disaster, even though I gave you the little...
So you agreed with me?
Ish.
Ish.
Kind of.
Ish. Very good, Danny.
Danny, try and say it without moving your head.
No.
Did you agree with me?
You can't. You can't.
Ish.
No, that's trying too hard.
Okay.
All right, for Danny, if you want him up for Danny and you love Danny, here are the numbers. 1-866-IDOLS-05. It's 1-866-436-570.
Yes.
5. There you go. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5705. Remember, no use calling until everybody's had a chance to perform. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right. We've got more 70s classics coming up right here. It is American Idol. After the break, we've got David Hernandez. Stay with us. Welcome back to American Idol. Guys, tonight, girls, by the way, performing tomorrow. Results on Thursday. A lot of Idol this week. Right now, it's David Hernandez.
Something America might be surprised to know about me is that I was in gymnastics when I was a little kid. I was actually really good. I could whip out like a back handspring and a double back like nobody's business. It was pretty awesome. I had to wear this like leotard thing, and then the guys wear these white pants that kind of go over it, so you don't really see. You know, it's kind of like what the girls wear. Yeah, it's really embarrassing when you first put it on and then you put the pants over really quick because you don't want anyone to see you. I went to the Grand Canyon Olympics, and I won like 10 medals or something. I don't remember what it was. I was pretty good. It's kind of weird now, you know, you wouldn't think it, but I could do a mean cartwheel.
It was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. 'Cause that was the day that my daddy died. You see, I never got a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about him. So, Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. See, my mama just shook her head and said, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Hey, Mama, is it true what they say that Papa never worked a day in his life? Papa had 3 other kids and another wife. I said, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Sing it for me one more time, say, hey. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone, 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 alone.
Yeah. All right, so check it out, dog. Check this out. Check this out. Now, this is the David Hernandez that we fell in love with, right? Okay, listen. I was saying earlier, man, I hope that this kid is good tonight because, man, you were so good when we saw you, dude. That's how to put it down. Show the personality. You got all those vocal skills. That was hot right there. That was very nice, dude. Very nice.
Your voice is so pure, it's like it pierces right through the heart, every note right in the pocket, unbelievable notes that God, there's some notes there that were amazing.
Yeah, right?
David, what's so great is that your personality really came out this week, and you told the story from beginning to end. You didn't overdo the song with the growling and everything. It was just perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Nice one.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you.
David, this may surprise you, but in my opinion, that was the best vocal of the night so far.
Are you serious?
And David, this is what I like about you.
Okay.
I like the fact that when you are given some criticism, rather than sulking, you treat it as a challenge.
Exactly.
So you're not being childish about it, because people do get criticised in real life, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
But you've risen to the challenge.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a big fan when you got through, but I'm quite happy now to hold my hands up and say I am a fan.
I've been waiting to hear that for thank you, God. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Well, not letting God, but thank you, God.
In his mind. And you did the end zone dance, celebrating here on stage.
The hoodie came up,
Yep.
you know? I was like,
70s the theme tonight, Paula. Why was this such a great time for music? It looks like you're having fun.
Because there were some great songs that came out of the 70s. They're great songs.
I think what they're saying is your honesty is charming. You worked hard, you accepted the challenge, and you delivered tonight. If you want to vote for David, dial 1-866-IDOL-06. 1-866-570-6. Or you can text the word VOTE to 5706. Calls are toll-free from landline. Standard text messaging rates apply. We are going to head into a break. When we come back, it's Jason Yeager. Nice work, man. Okay, back with you now on American Idol. Just 4 more left for you tonight. Taking the stage next, it is Jason Yeager.
One thing that America doesn't know about me is that I play multiple instruments. I'm self-taught on the guitar, piano, and drums. I picked up the piano when I was really young. My grandmother and my mother both played piano, and so I kind of just felt obligated to get up there on the bench and start teaching myself how to play. And then I also self-taught on the guitar. I picked up a guitar when I was about 20 years old. I just kind of played along with the radio. I haven't really incorporated any instrumentation into my auditions yet. I know they're allowing instruments for everybody, but I don't know. I really want to find a killer song that I'll be able to play guitar on. I know I'm not an accomplished musician, but I think that it can add a lot to a performance if you can find the right song. So I'm still looking.
Down around the corner, half a mile from here, you see them long trains run, and you watch them disappear without love. Where would you be now? Without love. Though I saw Miss Lucy down along the track, she lost her home and her family, and she won't be coming back. Without love, where would you be right now? Without love. Now the Illinois Central and the Southern Central parade, you gotta keep on pushing, mama, you know that we run late. Without love, 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 where would it be right now, now? Without love. Without love, ooh, where would you be now?
so check it out, man. Oh, God, dude.
Oh, no, here it comes. All right.
That song to me, the 70s, to me, in my estimation, is one of the greatest times in music ever. So many amazing songs. To choose that song as a singer by a band, Doobie Brothers, the whole kind of thing, wasn't like a singer's kind of song. So I don't think you did yourself any justice with that song particularly. And it was a very pitchy and just kind of karaoke once again for me. I didn't really get it. Didn't get it.
Well, from last week to this week, it was fun to see this side of you. I'm having a tough time figuring out how to, well, I'll just say it like this. It's a song that has not many notes in it, that doesn't show your vocal range. So, I mean, I'd be careful in your song choice to really, you've got a real nice voice, that's why we picked you, to pick singer songs, you know?
All right.
Look, the simple truth is, last week was boring, this week was just awkward and ordinary. And that horrific ending, I don't know what you were doing there. It was like you were drunk at a party or something on stage. What he did at the end, with that ghastly performance, it was just corny. You're just a quite good singer who can't perform very well, so I'm very disappointed.
Not an easy one for you.
Well, it hasn't been the last couple of weeks, you know.
It's been tough, hasn't it? I know you've been working very, very hard.
Absolutely.
Trying to make the right choices.
Yeah.
Song selection, we've talked about it a lot tonight. How difficult is it when you're trying to decide on the right song before you come to these shows?
Well, I mean, I think, especially this year, we're all killer singers, and that's what it's all going to come down to, is song choice. And I was surprised because I just really thought about it long and hard for this next week, and you know, the Doobie Brothers has got a lot of soul, and I feel like, you know, that's really what I'm all about, is the heart and soul of the song, you know. I tried to, you know, dance and have fun, make it lively, not like a dependable old dog, you know, like last week.
Simon said that, yeah.
I was trying to put as much of it as I could into the performance, but I guess he wasn't feeling it.
He's been really harsh on you saying that, and then this week saying you look like you were drunk at a party. I mean, that's tough to hear. How do you remain composed, and what do you do if you stay in the competition next week?
Well, you know, I guess I'm just going to have to really come out next week with something that's going to be straight from the heart and just really show my range, you know, as I do have a really wide, you know, range, so.
You look miserable, Simon.
Well, it's you know, it's like the Oscars. This is like never-ending, these speeches, you know?
Stop.
We need the Oscar music on now, you know?
Cue the music. For Jason, you can dial 1-866-8007, 1-866-436-5707, or text the word VOTE to 5707. We're ducking out for a few moments. When we come back, Chiqueezy breaking out some Donny Hathaway, and David Cook breaks out the guitar. Stay with us. Welcome back. Quick shout out to the girls down there. They're singing for you tomorrow night. Don't forget, you can download their performances exclusively on iTunes and play them back to your heart's content. Back to the gentleman, and Chiqueezy is up next. Good luck, my man.
Something about me that America doesn't know probably is where my crazy name came from.
Chiqueezy, easy,
Close enough, though. Close enough. Myself and my name are Nigerian. The original pronunciation is Chikezie. My name comes from a dialect called Igbo, which is a Nigerian dialect, and it translates basically into something well created by God. From first grade, kindergarten, my teacher just called me Chiqueezy, and I kind of just let it go and kind of stuck with me. And the constant mispronunciations of my name.
Here's my problem, Chiqueezy.
I decided that it would just be easier this way. Easier. Yeah, I set myself up with that one.
I believe I heard you say, oh, Stevie. When you know my name, when you know my name, when you know my name, Chiqueezy, babe, I believe. All right. I believe to my soul now, trying to make a fool out of me. Since you've been going around here with your head so hard, I think I'm gonna have to. I believe, yeah. You don't want me, babe. Said I believe. You don't need me, baby. I believe to my soul now. I believe you're trying to make a fool of me. I believe it to my soul, yeah.
Yo. Chiqueezy is back, America. Now, look, man. Look, check it out, dog. Check it out. So listen, man, Chiqueezy, man, this is the guy that we fell in love with, dude. I said this twice tonight. I'm so happy that you're back. That was blazing. You were having fun. You were singing at ease, at will. You didn't care what was going on. That was hot, baby. In it to win it, Chiqueezy.
Very clever to pick a song and a story and point to this one. You better remember my name.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant. And it was fun. It was really fun.
I've got to tell you, I nearly said it.
Yeah, get it right.
I nearly said it. I'm going to call you Chi, okay? Then I'm not going to get this wrong. You look better. You sounded better. I thought it was a very clever choice of song. It was 1,000,000 times better than last week. I mean, Chiqueezy, I mean, I've got to ask you, like some of the others have mentioned it, you must have seen yourself back last week, the horror show that was you, and agreed that it wasn't good.
What I saw last week was basically, I actually let you get to me, which was the part that kind of messed me up.
Yeah.
I mean, I like my suit. I honestly do. I'm
so
sorry
you would wear that suit again?
I loved my suit. Would I wear it again? I wear it on TV. You can't wear it twice. You can't do it. Ric Flair? Only you do that.
Okay, you know what?
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have.
Chiqueezy, you know what? Just when I'm beginning to like you again, you become obnoxious.
Look at his mother. She's mad.
You can't help it, can you? And your mother is horrified.
No, I learned from the best.
Look at your mother. She's horrified.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
All right, you're about to do the Pledge of Allegiance there.
I love that.
Chiqueezy, that was fun, man. You look like you're enjoying yourself. How did you gear up differently this week?
It was just, I lucked up. I lucked up on the theme. I really did. That I happened to get a theme that had one of my very favorite songs on it. You know, and I got the chance to sing Donny Hathaway, which was a blessing to me. And I mean, it's not too well known, but we have one of his daughters as one of our backup singers, Kenya. Give it up, give it up. I'm glad to be here, you know, and I'm glad that everyone had a good time.
Good. Well, it's good to see you. Well done. We enjoyed it. If you want to vote for Chiqueezy, you can dial 1-866-IDOL-08, 1-866-436-5708, or you can text the word VOTE to 5708. Don't vote until the end of the show. It will not work until we've got everybody up here singing. Coming up next, David Cook.
One thing that America definitely doesn't know about me is that I'm a huge word nerd. I love like crossword puzzles and word searches. I don't know, I'm kind of a geek for vocab. Juxtapose, vindicating, ostentatious, homage, culmination, obscurity, permeated, optimistically pessimistic. I've always just kind of been enamored with like what words mean. You know, crosswords for me are really just kind of a, for lack of a better term, break from reality. It's quickly become kind of an addiction, really. Yeah, word nerd. There you go.
There she stood in the street. let me tell you now. I said so, don't go so fast. Don't you think that love can last? I said love, no to go. Now you're trying to trick me. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right.
You know what I love? I love the throwing the picks out into the crowd, dog, like a real rock show. All right, so listen, man. You got the Marshall, you got the Les Paul, the whole nine. You know, listen, to me, you're our real rocker from the boys this year. I actually really like that. I thought it was a smart choice of song. It was cool for you, man. I really kind of believe you right there. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Good looking out, baby. Good looking out.
Thank you.
We also have to say the band's on fire tonight. Band is on fire.
They're having a good time with the 70s.
Yes. David, you are the real deal. You know, it's just, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. That's a song that every kid who wanted to play guitar learned in junior high, and every little junior high girl fell in love with the guitar player.
I'm all right with that.
You're all right with that? I'm certain you are. It was very smart, very fun, very relevant to who you are, and it was, I loved it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
David, it was solid. You know, I agree with the guys. It was sort of believable. I don't think that film helped you.
I will actually
Tennis,
agree.
drag racing to crosswords. I mean, it's boring. And that's partly your problem. Because you don't have a lot of charisma. So therefore, which is fine, which means you've got to just rely...
Unfortunately, I don't have to win you over with my charisma. I've got to win these people over.
Yes.
David, I think I know by now the rules of this competition. Right? So I understand you and I have a conversation, the public choose. This is called an opinion.
Absolutely.
I don't think a film like that does you any favors. That's all I'm
But
saying.
he agreed with you.
He agrees. He's got brains, this kid.
Women like smart men.
Well done. Why was last week a wake-up call for you?
I think walking into the first week, I was just like, okay, I can sing and I can do well. And it's not just that, you know, it's charisma and it's performance and it's all these extra things that come along with being a good singer. And so,
Can I ask you something? You look annoyed, are you?
No. I'm just slightly irritated by the pointing out what the rules of the show are.
Right.
I know what the rules of the show are. You know, this is literally just an opinion. And in some cases, as we saw with people earlier on, the criticism is actually meant to be constructive.
Absolutely.
So that you do stand out in the crowd.
I don't think you meant any disrespect.
Yeah.
no, not at all.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, not
All
at
right.
all.
Well, as David pointed out, you decide. You want to vote for him? 1-866-IDOS-09, 1-866-436-5709, or you can text the word vote to 5709. Thank you very much. Good luck. One more left before you can vote. David Archuleta sings us out after the break. You are back. This is Idol. We are down to our final performance of the night. The song is by John Lennon, the singer tonight, David Archuleta.
What people may not know about me is that when I was 11, I actually got to meet the first season American Idol finalists when I was down there to watch the season finale. And we ran into them at the hotel lobby, and I was able to sing And I'm Telling You for them. It was so scary but exciting at the same time, and they're just so you know, they're so positive and they're just like, oh, you did so good, and it helped me and like raise my self-esteem.
You're gonna love me.
Being able to sing that for all of them was one of the most memorable moments of my life.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing for the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Oh, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Take my hand and join us, and the world will live as one.
Yo. All right, so check it out, baby. Check it out. I've been saying all this year it's about the young ones. Dog, that's one of the best vocals I've ever heard on this show. It's like, check it out. You're singing with such maturity way beyond your years that all you can say is you were born to do exactly what you're doing there. That was brilliant. One thing, though. I just got one question. Why didn't you sing the first verse?
Oh, well, you know, I only had time for one verse, and the third one's actually my favorite, and I think it has a great message.
All right,
So I
cool,
thought
cool.
that'd be
Brilliant, baby. Hot, hot, fire, fire.
David, you are ridiculous. I want to squish you, squeeze your head off, and dangle you from my rearview mirror. And you are, no, honest to God, that was one of the most beautiful songs ever written and one of the most moving performances I've ever heard. You're destined for superstardom.
Very, very risky to do a John Lennon song, particularly that one.
Very risky.
But it worked. And I've got to tell you, right now, you're the one to beat, and there are 19 very miserable contestants sitting here tonight. Trust me, after that.
It is a competition, though.
David Archuleta, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't leave me here.
No. I mean, guys, girls, everybody, old, young, on their feet, screaming. What does it feel like for you to be in this moment and have those things said by this panel?
Oh man, I appreciate what they said so much. That means so much to me. Like, more than anything, you know, that was worth it. Oh, thanks.
Here are the numbers for David. 1-866-IDOLS-10. It's 1-866-436-5710. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5710 from your wireless phone. Congratulations, my friend. Good job, man. Here are the numbers one more time.
You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. I just wanna be your everything. Open up the heaven in your heart and let me be the things you are to me. My song puppet on a string. Carry on cigarettes, well-versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Hot-blooded, check it and see. I feel the fever burning inside of me. Come on, baby, do more than dance. I'm hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'll be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh, baby. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he was alone. Sing it for me one more time. Say, you gotta keep on pushing, mama. You know that we run late without love, love, love. Where would it be right now, now? Without love. When you know my name, when you know my name, Shakizi Bear, I believe. I believe to my soul now, trying to make a fool out of me. And I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things to say. Now don't you wait or hesitate, no. Let's move before they raise a pocket ray. Take my hand and join us. In the world we'll live as
That's all we got from the guys. The lines are now open. If you don't get through the first time, keep on trying. You'll have at least 2 full hours to vote. Thanks again to Ricky Minor and the band for a great show tonight, guys. Well done. Thanks to our judges, Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul. And as always, thank you for watching. You've been a great audience. Of course, we've got a busy week. Girls tomorrow night, results live on Thursday night. Stay tuned for an all-new Back to You. Good night, everybody.